Okay guys, how are you? I first welcome you to my channel, which is about mathematical engineering, code theory and its applications. I'm going to be talking about some of the problems facing in the world of trigonometry, algebra, or in terms of mathematical engineering, especially from the point of view when we deal with physics and mathematics collectively. We are doing some of the videos. I have done some of the videos, couple of videos on preliminary algebra and also another video of trigonometry. So in this video, I'm just going to discuss another concept or another actually numerical, talking about like this, that this taking the diameter to be the line joining Q and this. Okay, if there is 2 points, this is Q, this is R. Okay, taking the diameter to be the line joining Q and R. Q is minus a and 0, and R is if we take R over here, for example, that would be over here, it would be a into 0 joining these two. So, and the point P to any point on the circle x square plus y square, this is a circle, prove that angle QPR is a right angle. If we talking about like this, that this is a circle and we are talking about any point P, for example P is over here, and we're going to join this and this, that will mean that it is a right angle. That is the question. So how are we going to prove it? If P is the point xy, the slope of the line QP is m1 is equal to y minus 0, that is m1, x minus of a, that is over here, so that means it is y over x plus a. M that of RP is m2 is equal to y is equal to 0, and x minus of a is equal to y into x minus of a. Thus m1 into m2 is equal to y x plus a, y x minus a, so that is equal to y squared into x minus a into x plus a, that is y squared x squared minus a squared. Okay, but since P is on the circle, which normally is represented like this, and consequently m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1, so that I say as 1 from 1 implies that we can say that m1 from m2, this is the result. So that means y squared would be equal to a squared, minus 1 would be a square minus x squared. So implies that QP, because we want to take it that of RP, RP is this, QP is this. Okay, so we're going to say this m1 point and m2. Okay, m1 would be yx plus a, that would be yx minus a. So that is the yx plus a into yx minus a. So that would be the result y x plus a, and that is y x minus a. So I hope with this you will able to actually solve it out, that QP and RP are orthogonal. Okay, QP and RP are orthogonal, and that QPR is a right angled triangle. So just keep in mind that this is true for any point P on the circle. Okay, so this is how you're going to explain this short bit of the numerical. That would be y squared x squared minus a squared, so that would be a squared minus x squared. And when you're going to say it, a squared, that is, C is on the circle, this. Okay, and consequently this is equal to 0. From 1 we can say that QP and RP are, because when these multiplying factors are -1, we say that they are orthogonal, and when they are orthogonal, that means the point is at 90 degree. So the triangle would be, this point would be at 90 degree and orthogonal. Okay, so this is true for any point P on the circle. So this is how you're going to explain this short bit of the example, and I hope this is the good example just to explain the basic trigonometric, and we can help to actually explain this with the help of this. Right now, if you want to discuss any type of in the previous example I told you about the trigonometric equations, and when you are talking about the geometry, this is one related to a geometry, but to be very specific, this one is related to geometry, basic elementary geometry. That is not such a big deal, but the concepts need to be very clear when you are talking big deal, when you're talking about some other concepts. So these ideas help you to explain or actually build a solid foundation when you are actually connecting it to the higher or even at the advanced level. The basics need to be correct, because these basics forms the basis for the higher concepts as well. So this is how you're going to explain the basic geometry and the right angle with the in a circle with the help of the 2 points, connecting 2 points, and as an diameter in a circle. And when you have any point, any other point on a circle, you can connect these 2 points with that point. That would be a right angle triangle. So this small bit of the example may help you how you can actually find the right angle triangle in a circle. Okay, so this is a whole part of the actually you can say the purpose of doing this video, just to help you guys to have a solid understanding. So with the continuation of these concepts, we will be actually dealing with these concepts which needs to be taught at the graduate level, so that we can provide you more for solid information. Meanwhile, you can see our other channels as well, which is Nota Bene Tech on Tube, which is aerospace and nautical engineering. If you are going to ask, we're going to provide you the links as well, and also we're going to provide you the courses as well. If you are interested, you can just ask or you can email, or you can just contact us, or we can actually just going to provide you the sections as well, as far as the course material of your your syllabus is concerned. So that is why, if you are interested, the purpose is to provide the information free of cost, so that you can, and we also do offer some of the other sources and other services, and you can check and visit the channel, and you can have that in your mind as well. So for the further coming videos, especially for this channel, keep watching. Take care. Have a nice day.